What's up, guys? This is the Podcast Boys back with episode 122. Me and Colin today, we don't have Jackson. He's at a football practice, I think. I don't know. But it's going to be a good episode regardless. So let's just hop straight into story time. I'll start us off with stories.
Oh, dude.
So, yeah, this week, the Queen was dead. So, we had Monday off, which is pretty good. So, on Saturday, I had a game on the island, which I talked about earlier, like last week. But yeah, we had the game. I had to wake up around 6:30, and then we met at the Starbucks, and then we all carpooled. Some of the guys carpooled to the ferry. Got to the ferry around probably 7ish, and we waited for 2 hours to our 9:50 ferry. Then we went across, and our game was at 12. So we were pretty early, had a good warm-up, and we won. So we won 2-0, which is, I mean, first off, it's great. Second off, I got a goal, so that's good too. And, yeah, we're undefeated right now. The goalie got a shutout, so, yeah, pretty good game. And, yeah, good character win for our team. And then so that was Saturday. Then Sunday, me and some friends had a sleepover because we didn't have school Monday. But then on Monday, I was feeling like pretty sick, and my nose is pretty like congested, I guess. I don't know. So I was sick on Monday and Tuesday, and you can still I'm still kind of like congested, but I'm all like good now. Um, so yeah, and then also I had like just lots of soccer this week. So the game on Saturday, and then we had practice for school, or not school. We had a game on school, which I couldn't go to on Tuesday because I was sick. And then Thursday, I had a school game, and then I had a practice with my club. And we won the school game 2-0. So that was pretty good. And yeah, other than that, pretty chill week. Lots of like tests coming up, and a couple assignments I had to do. I had a religion like quiz test, and math had like some couple quizzes and stuff just on like homework topics, and I have a big physics test coming up soon. So yeah, other than that, yeah, pretty good week. So
Yeah, a lot of people are getting sick right now.
yeah, I don't know, it's going around.
Yeah.
The one thing I hate about being sick though is now everyone thinks you get COVID. Like that's
You got a
the
test?
immediate default. Yeah, it's a test. I had to do all that. Yeah, I was telling my coach for soccer. I was like, yeah, I was sick or whatever. He's like, COVID? I'm like, no, no, no. And then he hears me like, I don't know, like cough or something. He's like, are you sure it's not COVID? I'm like, yes, I'm sure.
No, it is COVID.
Yeah.
I was lying to
You
you the
have
whole
COVID.
time.
Yeah. Yeah, I know it's kind of inconvenience you have to deal with nowadays, but hey, it is what it is. So, yeah.
Yeah, no, our coach for football had to tell us, like, all right, guys, going into the long weekend, because I didn't have school today, he's like, no practice tomorrow. Make sure you get a lot of rest and eat well, because, you know, a lot of people on my team are sick. So it's like, you know, eat well, sleep well, don't do anything stupid. Like, yeah, it's good advice. So I hope everyone listens to that. But, yeah. It's coming out. This episode's on Sunday, so I hope everyone had a good weekend. But I don't know. This weekend I'm gonna be not really doing much. I got no soccer this week. It's a bye week, and I did not like that because I missed every game of the season, which is only one. We had a preseason game I couldn't go to, and then last week I had football, and the football game was really fun. We won, so that's great. But yeah, no soccer this week, and it's kind of I played soccer today though. With my friend, we were like kind of training, I guess you could say, working on drills and stuff. So that was fun. But yeah, no soccer this week. Football, I had a few practices, and I had soccer practice. Yeah, I did. I think that's all of my week. I haven't really got any big like homework or big tests coming up or anything really, so pretty like chill right now. I say that now, but in a few months I could be watching this being like, shit.
Yeah.
I wish that was the case. I don't know. we'll see what happens. Yeah, dude. We got I've been playing the new Fortnite update, the new season. Fortnite sucks now, but hey, it's something to do. So
Yeah.
I play it with friends because it's like it's one of the only games I could play with like friends that have other consoles. People that I'm friends with that I play with PlayStation, I don't play Fortnite with them because there's so many other games. But yeah, the new season's not that great, nothing special really. So yeah, I've been playing that. Have you played it?
Yeah, I played
Oh,
it.
I saw you on today.
Yeah, I was playing with Jackson. I got a win today as well.
Same.
And I get wins
I got
like
2 today.
bro. Oh shit, I didn't
It's so
love
common now, dude. Back in the day, it's
know.
like, oh my god, you got to win.
I can
Nice.
get if I like try like I got a win with Jackson like the day before, so I can get like if you actually like try and you just land like a good spot, you can get as long as you get like decent loot and just like good luck, you can probably easily win.
What do you think of the update?
To be honest, it's not like great. Like the features that were added are like whatever kind of. It's like so they have like these new it's like the Chrome Blast guns or whatever, and they're like pretty weird. I haven't used them yet because I used it once and I like fucking died because the guy like and then so basically the new like map or new like place you can like walk through walls. So basically you can shoot yourself with like the Chrome like grenade or something or Chrome bomb or whatever it is, and you can like then you can like transform into like a blob. I don't know what this is like so dumb like talking about it, but you can like so then you turn into like a blob, right? And you can just fucking like I don't know like dash or like you can like jump or whatever as a blob. Then you can turn back into like your normal guy, and then while you're in like that chrome state, you can like walk through like certain like walls. So there'll be like a chrome wall that you can actually like pass through and pass back, and yeah, and then the guns they added like the chrome guns, and basically I think if you get a kill with it, the gun evolves, but I'm not quite sure because I haven't really used them. But for the most part, like I don't know, I like the guns, like the old guns that they brought back. Like they brought back like a bunch of the suppressed guns, and then they brought back like boogie bombs and stuff, and then they added like some new stuff. But
happy the bows are gone and the freaking med.
Hami ha shit, bro.
Yeah. God,
yeah, those are.
And the medical cannon is gone.
Oh, the chug cannon.
Not gone. It's like gone from being in every single chest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because when the bows were in, like it was so annoying. Like you
that
can
was
land,
so bad.
you literally land on a legendary bow. You open the first chest, you'll get like the chug cannon. So you already have like 2 pieces of your loadout that you'll be carrying with you like the whole game. And then people
so
like the rotations are screwed because if it's like a big circle and you're in the forest, someone can just shoot one of like the flame bow things that you get like right off the like drop, and then it's just like it's ass. I mean, yeah, Fortnite is like such a weird
nothing
game.
From what it used to be.
Yeah, it's not the same, but yeah, like you say, like I play with like friends and stuff, and we play split screen at my house, and like
yeah, that's something to do. Like
yeah, exactly. But
I never play by myself. Like I don't find that fun.
Like, run solo games like
I couldn't, dude. It's not fun. Yeah, that's all my week.
Yeah. Also, it's like I think it's like the second day of fall now, so
really
we're officially we're heading into like colder weather now. Today was weird. It was like cloudy, and then it was all like rainy and stuff. But yeah, you could like you definitely notice it, like going from like sunny to cloudy and rainy and stuff. I mean, it kind of sucks, especially if I don't know, like we play soccer and we play sports. So I mean, playing sports in the rain can be like nice sometimes. Like soccer, especially if it's like light rain, it's nice. But yeah, we're transitioning to colder weather here. I mean, it's kind of nice if you like to, I don't know, if you like fashion stuff and like dressing up. It's good for like layering and all that. But yeah, I mean, that's that pretty much. So
yeah, fall is from September 22nd to wait, no, this does not give me an answer. It just says fall is September 22nd. Yesterday it felt warm. Yesterday was 23 degrees. And then we're looking at the forecast is pretty warm for the next few days, and it's going to start to rain and get colder. So it's going to be so yesterday, Saturday, it's going to be 20 degrees. Sunday today, 23. Monday is going to be 26 degrees. That will be nice. That will be quite fun. And then it's just going to be, it's just rain.
Yeah.
So, but it's going to be 21 with rain. Like, that's...
I know. The weather's weird. I mean, yeah. I mean, as it's like these transitioning kind of like weeks, it's...
You can feel, like,
weird.
Before summer, I always say this. You can tell when a season is about to change when, like, a week or two before the actual season technically starts, it will get colder or hotter, right? So, like,
Yeah.
It started to get, like, colder, like, near, like, 20 degrees, like, a week ago. So, it's, like, that's when you can tell. It's like, oh, fall's coming up.
And then it starts, like, raining, and then it starts getting cold, and then you're like, damn. Like, I was walking home from school, right, and I normally just wear, like, I have a uniform for my school. So I'm wearing my uniform, and it's, like, a white, like, collared shirt. And so I'm walking, like, I walked there, and it was, like, fine in the morning, like, whatever, like, a little cold, but not, like, bad, I guess. And then I walk back, and it's, like, it's raining, and it's cold, and I'm like, damn, like, I need to wear, like, my hoodies now, jackets and stuff, but, yeah. Some other, like, news, kind of story time, like, related, but, the skate park, that is getting rebuilt, or not rebuilt, but the new, like, temporary skate park is finally getting in place, and it's going to be, the grand opening, I think, is on Wednesday, or they finish on Wednesday, but it's going to rain on Wednesday, so I don't know if anyone's going to skate it on then. So I think the next day that it's, like, actually sunny so people can skate it is probably Thursday or Friday, so close to the weekend. So by next week, hopefully I'll skated it, and maybe I'll get some clips, which would be cool, put on the podcast. But I'm super excited. It's been like a couple months in the making here, especially with Lonsdale gone, which was like spring break. So yeah, I mean, I'm happy that we finally get it. Like we protested and did all this. Finally got like the temporary skate park in place.
Is it permanent now, I think?
Yeah, well, it was like originally it was supposed to be like a temporary thing that they were gonna add, or they had no like purpose of like really adding it, but because of like the protests and stuff, and we went to like the city council and stuff and did all this stuff, that they made that skate park. So it's in such a weird location, but it's behind the basketball court. So there's like a field, and there's a basketball court, pickleball courts, and then there's a skate park along the strip. But the construction team has done like such a good job on, like, I follow them on Instagram, so I see the updates all the time. Some great guys like RDS skateboarding, and they're
shout out RDS.
Yeah, they're putting in the ledges. They've donated most of it, and Moses Itokin, which is one of the pros for RDS, is like one of the main guys working on it. So he posts all the updates, and yeah, really cool guy, and like I don't know, it's awesome to see like the progression of the park. So yeah, hopefully by next week I should be able to skate it and talk about it on the podcast. But yeah, so I guess we'll transition into topics here. My first one that I want to go over is the 2022 World Cup kits.
See, it says all World Cup kits, but Canada has yet to get one.
Yeah, so we'll go over like the ones.
I forgot to say, Canada won against Qatar today. As of recording today, 2-0 against Qatar. It was a boring game in the second half. The first game, good goals. It was fun to watch that leading up to the goals, but after that it was boring. But it was a good game, I'd say. It's a W, right? So 2-0 for Canada. It's nice.
Yeah. All right, so here's a chart I'll put up on the screen, but here's a chart of the different like sponsors. So you see here, there's a lot of Nike, Adidas, some Puma jerseys, New Balance. There's one. Costa Rica is the only one with the New Balance jersey. Then we got Hummel for Denmark, and then Kappa for Tanzania. I don't even know the Iranian brand. Marathon for Ecuador, and then yeah, that's pretty much it.
What's Cameroon? Do you know? I've seen that before, but I don't know.
Cameroon, I don't know. That's like the.
That's an old
France one. Have like the. It's like the France logo, but I don't know. So yeah, those are the sponsors, and now we'll get onto the kits, and we'll kind of just, we're not going to do copper drop for every one of them because it's just like super long, but we'll just talk about the kits and like home and away. So the first one we got here is Qatar for Group A. The first kit, they got like their red jersey on the side. I actually like this jersey a lot. It's really clean with like the center swoosh and the logo up here. The sleeves are really cool, like little accents, and it's a clean jersey. Like they did it well. Like it's simple, but it's a good jersey. Like better than some of the ones further on down the list. Next one is their away jersey. It's kind
It's
of
not
like
bad.
this creamish
Yeah,
beige
cream.
color. I actually
Cream.
think I prefer this one to this one. You see the design on the inside and the Nike symbol. Like both of these are clean jerseys, and I would probably like cop either one. So that's my opinions. What do you think of these ones?
Yeah, cop both.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, you said we're not gonna.
Yeah, we'll like, I don't know, some of them. Okay, the Ecuador one, they got the marathon sponsor.
Ecuador's not in the World Cup, bro. Fuck
Yeah,
these
but
guys.
I mean, it's on the list.
Yeah.
Not great. Okay, so the yellow one's not that good. Blue one's alright. It's alright. I don't know. There's nothing like to
Doesn't
write
say
home about,
Ecuador to me.
Yeah, right? And then the white
That one's
one
alright.
and the yellow one. Okay, next up we got the Senegal one. So they got the Puma sponsors. There's only a couple of Puma sponsors, so these ones are all they all look pretty similar, the Puma sponsored jerseys. So the home one's better than the away one. The away one is
That's so
not
weird.
good,
What
in
is
my
that for?
opinion.
Like the bottom stuff.
They have like a box with like
Weird.
the Sen on the inside. I don't know. I don't like it. The home one's alright. Like it's not great, but it just looks over like crowded in the top section of the jersey. Like they have like the Puma sponsor, the star, and the like crest all in one. Like it looks too like compressed, if that makes sense. I don't know. It just like on this side, there's no like balance in the jersey. Okay, next up we got the Netherlands jersey.
Pretty Netherlands like.
Yeah, to me,
Typical.
I don't know. I don't love this one. Like I think this is one of the more popular Nike jerseys that was released, but to me, I don't like love it. I think it's all right. This one's all right too, but they're not my favorite on the list. But yeah.
They're alright.
All right. So next up we got for Group B we got England. I mean, it's like kind of like basic England.
Why is the
premise for
red
the
one
normal-
like in a neon blue? Like.
Yeah,
Blue
then the
line.
red one here has kind of got this like light blue
Oh,
accent, which is
weird.
very different from their normal like darker blue or like light blue. It's like sort of like a neon blue with and it's red. So
Yeah, it's weird.
I don't know. I don't really like the away one. The home one's alright though. Next up, we got the Iran jerseys.
Dude, Iran beat Uruguay today.
Really? These jerseys are like alright. Like I don't know what the sponsor is. They're clean, but they're not like. Again, it's not like some of the other jerseys on the list that I think are like innovative or like really cool. They're just like, alright. Both of them are simple. They get the job done. They look clean. So yeah, they're good jerseys. Alright, next up we got the U.S. I do not like either of these jerseys. The first one we got like this really weird design on the chest. So they got the crest in the middle, and then they got this like. I don't even know what to call that. Kind of like a crescent shape. Yeah, almost like a boomerang kind of shape right around the neck, which just looks really weird.
I feel bad for the Americans.
Yeah. And then the side, it almost looks like the Russian flag. You see like the white, blue, red here down the sleeve. Pretty weird. And then for the away, we got this like tie-dye blue and dark blue.
So bizarre.
Like colors. It's not a bad, like the tie-dye is not like particularly bad.
Where's the Nike logo on that, dude?
It's on the sleeves. Yeah, both of the Nike logos are on the sleeves. I just don't think it's not like, I don't know, it's
Nike
whatever,
logos on the sleeves actually not a bad idea, but
yeah,
it looks weird. That's
It's
one of the
alright.
worst ones, I'd say.
Alright, on to the Wales one. Okay, I actually really like one of these. So the first one, the home one's alright. Like it's like, I don't know, pretty basic. It's clean though, right? Like gets the job done. I like it. But on to the away one. The away one I really like. So they got first off, it's clean. Like white jerseys, I don't know. I think I have like a thing for like white or like lighter colored jerseys. So the white jerseys with the Adidas logos, clean with the Wales crest there, looking nice.
I like that.
But the collar is so sick. Like it's such a like subtle accent, but it just looks clean. They got like the stripes in the collar, and that's just like it makes the jersey like complete. I don't know how to like any other way to say it, but the away one's super clean.
What do you think of the Adidas not having Adidas like the word underneath the stripes anymore? I think it's a bit weird, but it's not like
I get used to it. I kind of like the minimalistic design because it's not very like logo mania. It's not like in your face like Adidas, you know what I mean? And it looks clean. Like it's more simplistic, but I can see it. Like it looks nice on some of the jerseys. Others it's like whatever. Next up, we got the Argentina jersey. The home is like very similar to like every Argentina jersey ever.
Yeah.
Nothing to really say about
I
that
like the
one.
black though. I like the
Yeah,
black
the black
outline.
accents are pretty cool.
Yeah.
Again, pretty similar, but next up we got the away one. Okay, this one we were talking about earlier on the podcast when we were bringing it up for topics, but the collars are like weird. So the home one, you got like the U collar, like the circular
Looks
collar.
like a smiley face, like the
Yeah, yeah. This is the
smile part.
yeah. Okay, and then this one you got like a V-neck, so it's kind of like a collared shirt, but not really. And then on terms of the design, you kind of have like almost like this flame design going up. To be honest, I kind of like this jersey. Like
Yeah.
it's not really like
The flame's a bit weird. Like why?
yeah, but
But
it's
I
kind of
like
cool. Like
Yeah.
I don't know, it doesn't really
Yeah.
make sense necessarily, but it looks
Yeah, it's
good,
good.
I think.
Hmm.
Okay, next up we got the Saudi Arabia one.
Simple but good. They're good.
I like both these too. Yeah, the green one, I don't know.
I like the texture of that.
Yeah, both
Actually.
of the texture. This with all the Nike jerseys, I love like all like the little texturing and like designs that have inside like in the jersey. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
in the graphic. The home one's like it's all right. I don't love it. Not really my style. But the white one again, the away one is awesome. I really like this with the designs on the inside, and it's just a clean jersey. Okay, on to the Mexico one, which
Vamos,
is
Mexico.
my favorite ones. The home one's clean too. The green with the red accents on the side. Really good jersey. I
They
like
have a
this
new
one.
logo. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I like it. I think it
Yeah, I
looks
think
good.
that's cool.
Okay, on to the away jersey. This is my favorite jersey that is out. The Mexico away jersey is so clean.
I love the texture in
I
it.
love it. It's like it looks so good. I would literally buy this jersey
Another
'cause I
smiley
like
face.
it so much. Yeah, the collars as well.
So when are you getting it?
I don't know, bro. I saw a guy in my class, Mexican exchange student, and he has this jersey, and I saw it, and right away I was like, this is a good fucking jersey.
If you see it in Sport Check, you getting it?
Probably. If it's not, if it's like cheapish, if it's not like overpriced, but yeah. Okay, next up we got the Poland
Looks
jersey.
so similar.
It's like basic Poland jersey. You
I
know
like
what I
the
mean?
away
It's not
one.
like
I think that's cool.
yeah,
They're both nice, but I like the away better.
yeah, same here. Okay, next up we got Group D. Okay, so this is where the collar debate comes in. We got the France jerseys. Now this one here, I think is this the home one? I think
Yeah.
so. The home one's got a collar on it, like a physical like up piece of the collar like that, which I don't like. Like it looks almost similar to a polo more than like a collared jersey.
Like Ralph
if that makes
Lauren
sense.
or something.
Yeah, like I don't know, like a polo shirt.
Ralph Lauren's sponsor.
Yeah,
some
the
team.
France team. And the colors, it's just like dark blue and gold. I just don't like it. Too simple and just the color's weird in my opinion. And then the away
The
one,
one's nicer.
away one I like. I actually like this one a lot. Again with the kind of like design inside, like on the graphic. And then it's just simple. It's simple but it's clean and it's effective. So I like that one a lot. Okay, next up Australia one's pretty simple. Like we don't have to talk
I don't
about
like the away one just because it doesn't match what Australia is for like their colors and everything. But
yeah.
I like the home one.
Yeah, the home one's
Away
good.
one's
Away one is
They got that weird like Nike boomerang
again with the kind of USA type
fuck?
thing. They got like this weird. I don't know what to call it. It's almost like a weird, like a parallelogram. You know?
Yeah,
like
and
shapes,
I you know, I don't know if you see this, but there's a pattern in all of these is that they're all bringing back some sort of retro style in one way or another. It's I don't know. It's interesting.
I don't know. That is not a good like color blocking.
No.
Like it just looks weird. And I don't know. Don't like that.
If it was along the shoulder line, like
yeah,
that would be
makes
different.
sense. Like the shoulder
Yeah.
like pads, but for me like having it right in the middle of the chest, like
Odd.
it just looks like unproportionate because now you have like a big block of color right on your neck and then it just looks weird. Okay, next jersey we got the Denmark jerseys.
These are bizarre.
They're
Hummel.
all like weird. So they have like the only Hummel sponsor.
Dude, they gotta outline it so we can actually see the sponsorship and the logo.
It's like you know how you have like blackout jerseys. It's just like fully red. Like it looks like before like players like debut like some new shoes they get like blackout boots. Like they just get like the all black version of the boot because they don't like for training to like break them in and stuff. This is what this looks like. Like it's just like a red out or a white out jersey of the.
I saw the black one when you were showing. I was like, "What the hell is that?"
It just looks like a training.
These
shirt.
are one of the worst as well.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just so weird, and I don't know. It's not great. Okay, next up we got the Spain jerseys. Red one, like the home one's pretty pretty like Spain. You know what I mean? It's
Mhm.
not really like, I don't know, different. It's pretty similar to most of their jerseys.
Yeah, it's good. The blue one's
Color's
kind
pretty
of
cool. Okay, the blue
eh.
one's weird because some people like it and some people don't.
Well, I don't know why they put the logo so far down and then the Adidas like I don't like
I
it like
like
that.
it. I don't know why, but like most of the jerseys with the center things, like I think there's a Saudi Arabia one and the Qatar one have that. Not the Qatar one, but
Mhm.
I actually like it. I think it. I don't know. For some reason, it works, especially with like the design in the middle or like the graphic. But I don't know. It's weird using like blue in a Spain jersey, but I kind of like it.
But they've had blue before.
Yeah, but like this kind of like baby blue. It's like almost like a faded blue, if that makes sense.
Yeah, and then the
And
pattern, the texture.
almost like a cream color. Like it's so like light blue where it's
Yeah.
almost like creamish. I don't know. Okay, next up we got
Dude, I thought that was the Pasitka's logo. It's so they changed the Costa Rica logo.
Yeah, I don't like the new logo, to be honest. It doesn't look
No.
very like.
It's not bad.
It's just too like
Weird, though.
for like logos and crests and stuff. I want it to look like more like older or like, you know what I mean? Or if the team has history, like using like I don't know, using like the old crest, right? But this is too like modern for like a logo, and I just
The first
don't
jersey's
love
not
it.
bad. I like how they have the sleeve, like it's blue at the end. I like that.
Yeah.
That's a cool idea to put.
Yeah, so the home one's alright. Like they're not bad jerseys,
Mhm.
and the white one is alright. I have like a Panama World Cup
Oh,
jersey.
it looks similar, right?
And yeah, it's a New Balance sponsor as well. So like the New Balance jerseys are pretty like comfortable, like they're
Mhm.
good quality. So I like the home one. The away one's like not bad. All right, next up we got the Germany one. The home one is like, I don't know. I just don't really like
I like the
it.
away one.
The away one's much better in my opinion. The home one's just weird because like the big stripe down the middle is like, yeah, I don't know, make it like one color kind of thing, or at least like if you're gonna like section it off better than just a big stripe in the middle. Like it's kind of growing on me, but I don't know, it's weird to me. And then the away one, we got this like red and black design, like kind of crisscrossed.
I like it.
I really like that one. It looks really good. They got
Yeah,
like
some of these away jerseys are better than the home.
for sure. Okay, next up we got the
Japan
Japan
home is
jerseys.
quite similar.
Yeah, similar, like
Uh,
similar colors, similar theme, I guess. I really like the home. The away is all right. Like it's not
What is that?
kind of like a 3D
Yeah, no, I
texture.
think they're both good.
Yeah, home one's better in my opinion
Yeah.
for this one. But
Mhm.
all right, next up we got the Belgian jersey. Okay, with the flame stuff, like it
It's
looked
weird to
good on
have.
the Argentina one, like to me. But for this one, on the Belgium one, I don't know if I like it because it's only the sleeves.
Mhm.
So it looks a little weird, you know what I mean? Like for the Argentina one, it worked because they went simpler with the jersey. Like, but this one where it's just like red in the middle and just the flame sleeves is kind of weird for the home one.
Is that different? It looks like a different logo for the away one.
Yeah,
Weird.
but they're the same, I think.
Really?
Yeah, I think you can't see the outline, so
Oh,
it's not very like
yeah.
uniform.
Well, I
The
don't know
away one's
why.
good though too. I like the away one. Pretty simple, clean, but it looks good in my opinion. So, yeah. Now we got the Canada one. I
The
mean,
same.
same. Dude, the Canada jerseys are like they're so like lame. Like we were talking about,
I like them though.
it's like simple, but it's like nothing different. Like I don't know, whatever. Okay, the Morocco jerseys, Puma sponsor.
The first one's not
First
bad.
one's all right. Second one,
Eh.
I don't know which one. I think I like the away better.
Mm.
But it's not like just because the colors, but all the Puma jerseys I don't like how they're
Yeah,
doing this big
they're
like
all weird.
text font in the middle of the jersey. Like they're doing like they did it for Senegal, they put Sen, and for Morocco they put Mar. Like it's just
Dude,
why?
that looks like
Why?
it makes me want to put the left one makes me want to put the Puma to the left square of the green. Like, why is that like that?
Yeah, it should. I think it should be a full line, and the Puma should be left corner. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah, or you put the Puma on the left with the green.
Like the Nike center swoosh, that's what they're trying to do, but it just doesn't have the same effect because it doesn't carry across the line. I don't know. Those ones aren't great, but all right. So, here we got the Croatia jerseys. I actually like the home one more, like the red checker jersey, but they're both good. Like I like both.
Yeah,
of them.
I like both of them.
Yeah, they're both cool. Okay, next up we got the Brazil jerseys.
That
to be
looks
honest,
so much the same. The first one looks so much
yeah,
the same as all the
to
other
these
ones.
ones. Yeah, to me, I don't know. Like for Brazil jerseys, I like the older ones. Um, this one is just like, I mean, it's Brazil. Like, you know what I mean? Like the yellow and the green, like iconic Brazil colors. I just think that the logo, like simplifying it, this kind of like simplification of all logos and brands and stuff nowadays, it's just, I don't know. I don't like it for older, like teams and logos. You know what I mean? Because
I
it's
understand that.
almost
Yeah.
like simplifying like the heritage.
Repetitive
You know what
or
I mean?
like
Or just
yeah.
it doesn't work with this jersey, in my
Although I
opinion.
like the first one, the second one, the leopard print's kind of weird,
Hmm.
but
To be honest, I don't really like any of the like this
mm,
jersey. Okay, the home one's all right, but this like the I don't know the
it's
new
just
sort of
plain or
pattern
like
design
I get that.
doesn't work with this because it almost makes the yellow look less saturated in the middle.
Mm,
Like I don't know if it's just the picture, and obviously we're looking at like
a
no
picture.
one's wearing like no like it's
Yeah.
not on someone, so no one's modeling it. But it just to me it looks like less saturated in the middle and down. I don't know, but it's not like again it's a Brazil jersey, so you can't get too like it's like basically the same as all other ones, just a little
Yeah.
different. And then next up we got the away one with the leopard print. To be honest, it's kind of cool. Like you know what I mean, adding something a little different. But
Yeah,
I
it
don't
is
know. I don't
different.
love it, but I mean it's all right for the Brazil. Okay, next up we got
Uh,
the Serbia ones.
I didn't even know Serbia was in
Yeah.
it.
I actually don't think this one's too bad, the home one.
Yeah, it's not bad.
But it almost looks like a.
For Puma, that's wow. They finally did something that's not shit. Like it's actually
Both
looks
of
like
them
a.
are pretty good, yeah.
Well, I mean, the second one's kind of weird looking, but
Yeah, we'll get onto that one later.
I
But
like the first
the
one.
red one's good. The home one's good. It's pretty solid. The neck design's kind of weird. It looks like it cuts pretty low, but
Mm.
other than that, it's pretty clean. I like they added the little textures in the middle. They got the cross in the middle,
Yeah.
and they got the gold accents. It's clean, right? Like Puma going with a more
Mhm.
simplistic approach, I think is
It's a good
good
one.
for them. But I like how they're trying to innovate a
Yeah.
little
Yeah.
bit, adding different stuff.
They're definitely doing that.
The
Yeah.
away one is okay for all of the ones with like the big like abbreviations of the names and stuff. This one's the best one in my opinion.
Yeah, I'd say it's the best, but
It
I still
looks.
don't like it.
I don't like it either, but like it's more clean than the other ones. It works
Mm.
better because they went simple with like the rest of the jersey, so they can kind of like it's like I don't know.
It looks like they
Free real
almost
estate
tried to
kind of.
substitute because they don't have sponsors for um, international jerseys, so it
Mhm.
almost looks like they try to substitute that blank space.
Yeah, yeah, I see that. But yeah, I don't think this one's the best out of the
Mhm.
big letter ones, in my opinion. Okay, next up we got the Switzerland jerseys. These ones not too bad actually.
What's zoom in? What's on the left, like of the far left there? What is it?
I don't know. Is that their
What?
logo or something?
No, dude. What is that?
I don't know what that is.
Weird.
Like some guy running.
The lines on the
Um,
top are cool.
yeah, I like the home jersey. It's good.
Mhm.
Collar is nice. The the lines on the top are cool. Pretty like again, you
Is that their
said
logo?
simple
Or
but
I don't know which one's
good.
their logo or not.
All right, next up we got the away one.
Oh, what?
This one, okay, we were talking about like how the big box ones look like you're like running in a race. Like
Yeah.
if you ever do cross country or like track, you
Yeah.
get the big numbers. This one looks exactly like
Yeah,
that.
it looks like you're wanting to have numbers in there.
Yeah, the number goes right
Or it
in the
looks like
middle
a
there.
camera like on your phone. It's like a box.
Yeah, and you
like,
get like the like to focus on the thing.
weird.
Weird. I don't know. I don't like that jersey.
No.
Next up, the Portugal one. Okay,
Oh.
so
I'm saying it. I like both of them.
the first one I don't like because it's like with the shorts like it almost is like tacky. It's like you have matching shirt like matching shorts. You know what I mean? Like the pattern continues on. Like it's like oh did your mom dress you? You know what I mean? Like it's like what the fuck. But I mean I don't like it personally, but I know some people do. Like it's not horrible. It's just like kind of weird. You know what I mean? But the away one's clean. I like it. Like this
It's
is
that white again.
the white one again. I don't know
Hmm.
if I have a bias for the white jerseys, but it's just more clean. You know what I mean? But the one thing that kind of pissed me off a bit is like
Yeah,
the
I noticed
green
that.
is like three. Like you know what I mean? It's like what? Bro, just move the green to like halfway or something, or like stripe it instead of like having that weird ratio of red to green. Okay, next up we have the Ghana jerseys.
First
And
one's not
this
bad.
one's kind of controversial, but I actually like both of these jerseys.
You like both of them?
I like both of them.
Okay, well, I don't like the second one, but it's not horrible, but it's not good. I don't like it. The first one I like.
Yeah, the first one's good.
The second
actually,
one's
for a Puma jersey. The stars, alright.
I like the sleeves. I like that. The
Sleeves
stripes.
cool with little. Ghana, like, they just have good colors, and then I don't know. I think they have like some pretty sick jerseys, but this one I actually like. Like the away one. Most of the box ones are kind of weird in my opinion.
Yes.
But for some reason, I feel like this one works. Cause I don't know why. I think just like the bright colors and the like. I wish they would have like almost like used a different color for the letters. Like if they used a yellow maybe.
Oh yeah.
But I still like it. I
You
think
see
it's
that
all
stripe
pretty
at the
good.
top with the Puma logo? It
This one
goes
here?
no on the right. You see that stripe on the Puma logo? Like not on the Puma logo, but you see how it comes from the top and hits the flag?
Oh yeah.
I wonder what. Oh, does that go the whole jersey? Is that the whole, or is that only on the top, or does that go down the whole thing?
What, the red stripe down the middle?
Yeah.
Yeah, it goes down all the way to the bottom.
Yeah, this angle.
Yeah,
I
if it
can't
didn't,
see.
yeah, that would be kind of weird, I think.
Mhm.
Okay, next up, we got the Uruguay jerseys.
First one was okay.
Yeah, first
It's different for Uruguay.
Yeah, I mean, it almost looks like the Argentina jersey with like the same color blue kind of.
Okay, away number 9. It looks like you run cross country.
Yeah, but again, I think honestly it's kind of.
I like the
cool.
stripes. I like the stripes.
The stripes down the middle, like the faded stripes with and all the collars, like the collars and the sleeves, like look good. To
Oh,
me.
is the number? So is that where your number would be? I guess.
I guess so. That's
Oh,
your number,
I see. So all those other ones will have a number. Okay.
Look,
so is that Suarez? Yeah, Suarez.
I think it's cool, to be honest. The numbers in the middle. I don't know. I actually like the away one more than I do the home.
Oh, really?
For the Uruguay one. Okay, South Korea.
Wait, go up again. Hold on. Is that is that just me, or is it darker blue up top and then?
It might be. Yeah, I kind of see that too. It could also be the photos because the renders are kind of shit. Okay, last one on the list. We got South Korea. Home one. Pretty basic, but it's clean. I like it. It works well. Collar's nice. Nothing too much to say about that one. And the final one is the away South Korea jersey. And I think it's a good jersey. I mean, it's pretty good, clean. And it's cool. It's cool design for South Korea, so I like it.
One of my favorite jerseys of all time is the 2021 Korea national team home jersey, and it's so hard to get. So I haven't got it, but I wanted to get it. But the first one's good. I like the first one, but it will never beat the last year's one. The away one is a lot better than the last year away one. It was like a tiger, but it had a tacky gold on it. This one doesn't look like a soccer jersey to me.
Yeah, to me, you know what it kind of looks like? This is weird to say, but it almost looks like an esports jersey.
It does.
Like with like
It does.
I don't know, this like designs of like, I don't know what it's supposed to represent or whatnot, but it looks like some sort of like esports team jersey.
The other one, the away one's not bad, but it's not great.
Yeah.
I like the home one though. I like the home one.
Home one's cool. Yeah, and that's it.
That was a long
segment on the World Cup jerseys. Yeah, maybe I'll cop the Mexico one. That one's so sick.
Get it.
Find it for
and then bring it here.
Yeah, exactly. We already talked about that. I guess you can go for topics.
Yeah. Okay, so speaking of soccer, this is going to be, as of recording, this is tomorrow. Yesterday. Yesterday as of recording. The Sidemen charity match of 2022 is here, back after a 2-year hiatus. And it's going to be on YouTube for free, surprisingly. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong on that, so don't quote me. But here's the lineup. If you could put this on the screen, that'd be nice. I'll read out the lineup. So for Sidemen FC, okay, here's the lineup. We got KSI, Rotashaw, Zerka, Vicstar, Top Jizzle, Bazinga, Miniminter. Okay, so all the Sidemen. And then we got we got Mr. Beast, Carl Jacobs, Chris MD, Pieface, JME, Laserbeam, Manny, Randolph, Calix, and Calfreezy. So most of these guys, I can see why they're on Sidemen because they've been featured on Sidemen. But people like Mr. Beast, I feel like should not.
Carl Jacobs and
I don't think they should be on Sidemen, bro. Put them on YouTube team. Like, why are they with Sidemen? They've never been on Sidemen.
Okay, so guys like so Miniminter makes sense because has Zerka, Todgel, Vicstar, Laserbeam. He's been
he's been on Sidemen.
But I don't think he should be. He should just be in the YouTube.
Randolph, I get that, and Calix and
Chris
Calfreezy.
MD makes sense.
Oh, Chris MD, yeah.
He's done like I think he's probably
He's
done
played.
videos
He's been on the YouTube
but
All Stars before.
Yeah, he's played in the like charity match.
Yeah,
for, like,
and he's been on
couple
YouTube.
years, and he's like good, and he's like British or whatever. So it makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, Mr. Beast, Carl Jacobs, like what the fuck?
Don't
like,
put them there, bro.
Bro, it's their first year. They're probably shit, but they probably need to like balance the teams. I guess.
Yeah, that's
but
true.
it's like it makes no sense to be honest.
Yeah.
Randolph makes sense. Manny, I don't even know who that is. Do you know who that is? Then we got
I know Randolph,
Calfreezy,
Calix,
makes sense.
and Calfreezy. Yeah, those guys.
Jamie, I don't know.
Last three.
Jamie and Pieface, I don't know who that is. Noah Beck.
Oh, this is okay. So yeah, YouTube All Stars: Nico Amalana, Young Philly, Called the Dragon, Willany, Harry Panero, Chris Tyson, I Show Speed, Noah Beck, Deji, Theo Baker, Chunks, Gideon, Castro, Anisan Gibb, Chandler, Danny Aarons, and George Not Found is the YouTube All Stars. So I'm favoriting the YouTube All Stars just because I like more of these guys. We got Deji back again, another year. Noah Beck had a showcase for soccer, and everyone thought he was really good, so they put him on here. I Show Speed. Like, how could you not, like, add him? But he's just going to do some stupid shit.
I bet you it would be so funny if he does this, but you know how he wears the, like, foam runners, like the Yeezy foam runners?
He probably will.
If he wears that, it would be so funny. Like, where do they play? Like, Anfield? Or?
They play, no, not Anfield. They play at, I forgot the name of the team. It was once in the Premier League. They're like in Div 2 or Div 3 now.
Where didn't they play at? I don't know.
I think they've always been at the same stadium. Chandler's in there as well.
Yeah, that's funny.
Interesting. And then who else? Anisan Gibb, that'll be cool.
Gideon,
I don't think Gideon is
guys, able to play soccer. Like,
well, no, but Gideon, I don't think can play. I think he's getting evicted, so he said something about how he's gonna have to deal with that. I don't know if he's playing or not.
Nico, I'm on the
dude. Chunks, okay. So I was reading. So Logan Paul is also supposed to be on here. I don't know what happened. So I was reading on an article. It was so sick. It was like WWE star Logan Paul. Then we got Noah Beck, who showed his skills in the soccer showcase. Then we got Anisan Gibb, winning against boxing. Blah blah blah. And then we got Chunks, which is saying that he'll put on a show and he'll, show his value to the team and his performance. It was like a kind of like an intro to everything.
Yeah.
Dude, Chunks is. I want to be the first one to say it. I think he looks like Kyle Lauren. If I'm being straight up, probably. But no, I like Chunks, so it'll be fun. I'm cheering for YouTube. I like YouTube, bro. I really like that. So hopefully Gideon plays.
Okay, Noah Beck. He was actually. I think he was like he played college. Like soccer or like
so he's good. He's gonna be up there with skill level.
Like, good. Like it's pretty funny for like a random TikTok guy. And having Cal the Dragon is like so fucking funny. Like all those videos on TikTok are like Cal the Dragon, and he like jumps across and makes like the weirdest saves ever. But that's gonna be so funny.
So goalie, I guess.
Yeah, he's like this like goalie guy who wears like these weird hats.
Who's gonna be goalie for Sidemen? I wonder.
I don't know.
Sidemen's logo is nice. Look at that.
Yeah.
Soccer.
Classic. Yeah, it's like the same
East
one.
2013.
Yeah. Cool.
So who do you back in here? Who do you think's gonna win? Who do you want to win?
I think Sidemen will probably win, to be honest.
And
I think I want Sidemen to win, to be honest.
Yeah. Their sponsors are Drink Prime, Join Side Plus,
of course,
YouTube, JD. Okay, that's a good sponsor. JD Football, it's a dub.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have another topic?
I do. All right. Okay, we got a cover drop here. This one we got the Tyshawn X Spitfire shoes. So Tyshawn, they're Adidas like skateboarding shoes, and Spitfire is the wheel company. They make wheels.
Oh yeah.
So you've probably seen that logo
Spitfire,
before. The Flaming Head logo, pretty iconic logo. In skateboarding, and just like most people have seen that logo. I mean, it's on a lot of stuff. But yeah, Tyshawn, I actually like their. I don't know, they're pretty basic. They're just simple black shoe, but yeah, I like them. I think they're cool.
Yeah, no, it's pretty basic, but I'm a cop.
I'd say cop too. It's cool. So if you look in the like 3 stripes, I mean, they're obviously Adidas is.
It's not some weird shit like the casino or like the poker chips guys.
No, but it got like little like grooves because on the wheel, like so when you get the wheel on the graphic of the wheel, they have like these kind of like same kind of like looking lines on it and like weird like squiggles in the graphic of the wheel, and that's like the same here. And then the normal forum, like I don't think it has this mesh thing, so they've added like this little mesh backing on the thing. And then, yeah, they got the Spitfire logo on the front, and I'm pretty sure that's it. I think, yeah, they got a different insole as well. But, yeah, pretty cool. I'd say cop.
Cop.
Yeah. All right, next up we got the, what are these even called?
Another interesting.
They're Adidas Forums. What the heck? They're Forums, but they're a collab with some Cuts and Slices Forums. So they're collab with this New York pizzeria. But I think they look sick. I love the.
They look vintage almost.
Yeah, with the design and the swoosh and the kind of like yellowed, like off-white color for the, I don't know, for the main colors of the shoe. But I think it's a really cool shoe. I think that's what they're based after, because I guess the pizzeria is open in the 90s or the 80s. So they kind of got this like retro feel to them. But I think they're really cool. Okay. I'd say cop on these ones.
Well, I'm gonna say drop just because I don't like high tops that much. Some high tops I can get away with, but I don't like that high.
Yeah. Sure.
The colors are all right. Not my favorite. The tag, you gotta keep that on, right? That's a part of that shoe.
Yeah, I think you take it off.
Oh, okay.
I'd cut it to be
I wouldn't want that.
Yeah, bro. Not the guys who wear the stock X tags on their shoe.
Yeah, they keep that on, and some collector tags. Never. Yeah, no. I'm gonna say drop.
Yeah. All right.
So I guess the pizza shop's gonna get some
traction here. Yeah.
Definitely.
Coming to the pizza shop wearing the pizza shoes.
Mm-hmm. Dude.
Yeah.
You're all they got little ready for
cuts
pizza.
and slices, accents on the back. Cool little details.
Yeah, I like that on the back. Yeah.
And then on the side it says 93 Howard Ave, Brooklyn, New York. So they have the.
I like the cream added into the white.
Yeah, it's cool. I like it. And it makes sense because the Forums were supposed to be a retro basketball shoe, and it makes sense in the context of I don't know, retro feel, retro pizzeria, whatever you want to call it. So yeah. All right, that's all my topics. So. Okay,
so I guess I'll just keep going.
Yeah.
All right, Kodeka came out with a song, "Born Yesterday." This is a pretty cool. I'm not gonna play the video, but it's a cool teaser video. It's really cool. Came out this week, and not that good, if I'm being honest. I think it's pretty boring. I haven't disliked the Kodeka song since when he first started, but since 2018 when he started actually getting into music, that's when I liked almost every single one of my songs and his songs, and he was one of my favorite artists at one point. But this song was pretty disappointing to hear because I didn't really like it. But hey, it's his music. He can do whatever he wants. But it's just for me, I didn't really like it. I thought it was quite boring. But yeah, so that's that. I'm born yesterday. I want to talk about Iran. So we talked about, you obviously know about the hijab incident, right?
Mm-hmm.
So a girl did not want, a 22-year-old young person did not want to wear her hijab. That's what it was?
Okay, so what I've heard is from one of my Iranian friends, shout out Arslan out there, but basically she was wearing, not that she didn't even want to wear the hijab wrong. There was a strand of her hair coming out of the hijab. And when you wear a hijab, it's supposed to be your hair is fully slicked back. But she had one piece of hair, one tiny strand of hair, poking out of her hijab, but not even long, I don't think. Just a tiny bit of piece of hair coming out of her hijab. And then basically she was arrested, but then she was beat and arrested. And anyways, she ended up going to the hospital because she was beat so badly for wearing the hijab incorrectly. And then because of that beating, she died in hospital. I want to search it up because I don't want to actually butcher any of this or get any of this wrong.
Please don't put any images on there. I saw images.
Yeah, no.
Fuck, dude. Okay, I'm going to come out and say it. Fuck Iran, dude. Fuck Iran. This shit is so fucking stupid. It's ridiculous. Iran.
Fuck the government, bro.
Dude.
Not the country.
No, hey, listen. The country, the people of Iran, no problem with them.
Yeah.
People that I've met, so many Iranians that I love, right? But the country itself is just a horrible country when it comes to the safety of others, the security of others, and the well-being of others. So if you live in Iran, I feel very sorry for you.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, is it the worst place to live? Probably not. I mean, I'd rather live there than North Korea or something. But, dude, no, honestly, I have no respect for any of the government or any of the rules, they think it's just they're so fucking stupid, dude. They think that if you don't wear a hijab, you are disgusting, you are, horrible. But they don't think it's disgusting and horrible to beat up somebody because a fucking strand of hair is peeking through. And you can say, oh, it's their religion. Dude, it's so stupid. I saw this quote. People in India, right, are fighting to... so it's ironic that women in Iran are fighting for their right to wear the hijab, while women in India are fighting for the right to wear one. So both fighting for the same thing, her right to choose. If you're a woman in Iran, you are not you're not as equal as men. I hate to say it. I really do.
No, 100%.
It's fucking horrible.
Some Iranian friends, and there's I don't know if it's still in place, but basically, if you're a woman in Iran, you're not allowed to leave the house without being accompanied by a man or a male. I've had some friends, and they literally can't leave without like their dad, or I think it's someone over 18. And they also, they have to wear the hijab, and then also, I don't think women can drive, actually. There's some
women can't drive
driving as well.
Women can't drive. If you're gay, you get killed in front of everybody. You have to wear hijabs. You have to be accompanied by a man. Dude, Iran is a shit place, bro. Like I said, I have nothing against the people of Iran. The people of Iran, I've met so many amazing people that came from that country.
Yeah.
But the country itself, as a government and as a whole,
so it's corrupt.
Horrible.
Horrible.
And some Iranians cannot tell the difference of what they're doing. Some Iranians come out of Iran, they move here, and they're like, fuck yeah, let's go Iran. Like, Iran, best country. And I met people that say that. It's like, there's one thing to have honor about your country. If you come from Iran and you represent Iran, and that's who you symbolize as an Iranian, there's nothing wrong with that, dude. You have pride for your country. If you show pride to Iran, you're showing pride to the best of Iran, right? There's so many things Iran has to offer that's great. But if you're saying Iran's a great country, it's fucking not, dude. It's not a great country. When it comes to this shit, it's horrible. So don't, Iranians, it kind of annoys me when they're like, oh, Iran's a great country. No, it's not a great country. It's great to be proud and happy of your country, right? And it's one thing to be proud of your country. It's one thing to represent your country. But people that represent their country, a lot of Iranians that represent their country, they're representing, like I said, the best of the country, and like representing, I am Iranian. They're representing the culture of Iranian people. That right there, the culture of Iranian people, is what people should be representing. But don't go out and say Iran's a great country, because we all know it's fucking not. Like, why are you here? Because you fucking went out of the country for a reason. Like, people I know, they escaped Iran. I have people that I know, their family, lucky enough for them, they have enough money to leave. If you don't have enough money, you're staying in that hellhole. I'm sorry, dude. I really feel bad for you if that's the case. So that's kind of the message to Iran, dude. I really feel bad for those people. And the world right now, it's not just Iran. Russia is losing against Ukraine, which I'm happy, but they're now starting a draft in Russia. For the first time in over 70 years, they're having people come that you have to fight in the war. People are fleeing to neighborhood countries in their car, plane. It's getting really expensive, and in a matter of time, they're not going to be able to leave. So I feel horrible for the Russians, because they're going to have to be dragged into something that's in reality not their problem. And I feel bad for the Ukrainians that are fighting for their lives and fighting for, shit that they're defending their home. I have so much respect for those people. And I have a lot of respect for the president as well. Obviously, I don't know the guy personally, but from what I've seen him, I gotta respect him, dude. Everything he's done, amazing. So I feel bad for the Russians, the Ukrainians, the Iranians right now, and also the, there's another one. Isn't there another country right now that's like, I don't know. But those countries, like, all at once, I feel bad. I really, really feel bad for the people, because it comes down to luck, really. It's like they're just born there. They just happen to be there, and they can't do anything about it. All this stuff that's happening to them, all this bad stuff, they can't control it. So I feel bad. I'm very fortunate to live in Vancouver and in Canada, and I can't be any more grateful. So I'm praying for these people. I feel so bad about all this shit, and I just want to bring that up because I think it's an important topic. Obviously, I think I could speak for Justin as well, that this shit should not be happening, and it's just horrible to see. The Iranians, I said that I like a lot of Iranians. I have a lot of Iranian friends. When Ukraine was in war, they had flags, Ukrainian flags. They went around Tehran and showed the flags off. When George Floyd died, they had ceremonies and like candles set up for George Floyd. When Lebanon was bombed, they made like a sculpture or something like that. So, yeah, the Iranian people are not bad people, but the country itself is horrible. And I feel bad. I really do.
Yeah. I mean, it kind of goes to show. It's almost like a wake-up call. Like, if you live in Vancouver, like, the next time you complain about high gas prices or, oh, the economy is this, inflation, blah, 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 think about the people that are dying in their own country for a single piece of their hair coming out of their job.
I mean, all gas and all that sucks, but you gotta... There's bigger problems somewhere else.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, that's almost like a good problem to have. It's like, you know what I mean? Like,
be grateful that's your problem.
Yeah, it's gas price and inflation, and it's not like
not shit.
People being killed in the middle of the streets,
or I gotta go to war.
Yeah, people are burning their hijabs now in protest, and there's festivals everywhere.
This is a good thing that they're protesting because it's proven a point. However, a lot of them will get in serious trouble.
But now, so here in this article it says Iranian women are burning their hijabs and cutting their hair short in protest over the death of Mahsa Amini, a young woman who died after being arrested in Tehran by Iran's notorious morality police, who enforce the country's rule on hijabs and other conservative Islamic modes of dress and behavior. Here's what we know so far about Amini's death and the public furor it ignited, and the questions that remain. Amini was arrested for allegedly breaking hijab rules. Amini, 22, died on Friday in northern Tehran. She had been arrested on Tuesday and reportedly was taken to a hospital shortly after. Amini suffered multiple blows to the head before she died, according to London-based broadcaster Iran International. Amini was arrested in her brother's car during a visit to see family members in the capital, the outlet reported. She was originally from Saqqez in Kurdistan province. Her father says she was beaten to death in custody. Amini's family says officers beat her in the police van after her arrest, citing eyewitnesses who support that claim. Police reject the allegations, saying Amini died after being taken to hospital because she had a heart attack.
Sure.
Right?
They always fucking... It's not just this. The Iranian cops, they fucking are fuckheads, dude. I hate them so much, bro. They piss me off.
Senior officials who are promising a full investigation includes President Ibrahim Raisi, who called Amini's family on Sunday to assure them her death would be investigated. Your daughter is like my own daughter, and I feel that this incident happened to one of my loved ones. It's like, bro, you know what I mean? It's like trying to like consolidate the family. It's like, bro,
fuck you guys,
right?
Really.
I don't know. Iran's Chief Justice Mohseni Ejei has also promised a full investigation. The United Nations called for impartial inquiry to Amini's death. Mahsa Amini's tragic death and allegations of torture and ill treatment must be promptly and impartially and effectively investigated by an independent, competent authority that ensures, in particular, that her family has access to justice and truth. Acting UN High Commissioner for Human Rights Nada al-Nafishi said in a statement. Laws that require women in Iran to cover their heads in public remain of concern, the UN said, adding that morality police have recently stepped up street patrols. Protesters and government loyalists cite powerful images of Amini. A photo of Amini laying comatose in a hospital at the heart of her rallying cry for Iranians who want more freedom and rights for women. The government has pointed to its own images to prove Amini wasn't beaten in custody. Shortly after her death, Iranian police released surveillance camera footage of part of her arrest. The video shows the woman suddenly collapsing on a chair while she was talking by a female police in the police station, according to the state-run IRN news agency. So yeah, they released the footage, but it's from the news agency, and it's all being released by Iranian press.
Yeah, you guys are not slick, all right? We all know that's not the case.
Yeah, I mean now they can fucking edit the footage. They can do what they want with that. But yeah, I mean it's good that UN is fucking stepping in. That's how serious it is, that the UN has to step in and have their own private investigation.
It just goes to show. It just goes to show those guys are dumbasses. They're not hiding anything. Dude.
Yeah, it's fucked.
And they're shutting down the internet in Iran. the internet's already bad as it is because they don't like they don't really like them fucking with the outside world too much. Like they'll let them, but they don't. It's mainly U.S. They don't like them anywhere near U.S. when it comes to the interweb. So the Wi-Fi is shit because no one supports it. It's not like a thing there really. It's not like a company. So they're shutting down the internet, and I mean, good for you, shutting down the internet. It's not gonna do anything. Right? It's just
it's almost like a point of like trying to censor. You know what I mean?
No, they
censor
are.
the people and try to keep it in the country. Don't let this get out. But it's just global, dude. Everyone knows about this.
Too late.
Yeah.
Too late.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. It's a tragic thing, and I don't know. I just pray for the Iranian people that I don't know that the government isn't corrupt. I don't know, but yeah. I mean, it's brutal. Yeah, it sucks, but. Yeah, on that note, do you have any more topics? Or?
That was it. I probably shouldn't have closed with that.
Yeah, pretty heavy stuff.
Yeah, but it's important.
Yeah, it is what it is. So, yeah. All right. Thank you very much for watching. Go like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff. Check the links in the description. It's on Spotify. Yeah. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.